At least 19 children and 2 teachers are dead after a shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, on Tuesday, according to the Texas Department of Public Safety. The 18-year-old suspect, a student at Uvalde High School, is also dead, Governor Greg Abbott said. Abbott said the suspect shot and killed horrifically and incomprehensibly more than a dozen students and a teacher. The shooter was identified by law enforcement sources and the governor as Salvador Ramos. Authorities have recovered an AR-15 style rifle and numerous magazines, multiple law enforcement sources told ABC News. The suspect, who was wearing body armor, was immediately engaged outside the building as he approached the school by a Uvalde Independent School District police officer, who was shot by the suspect, the sources said. The students shot were mainly 3rd and 4th graders, and one teacher, according to the sources. Authorities initially said the suspect also allegedly shot and killed his grandmother at a separate scene before entering the school and again opening fire. ABC News later learned that his grandmother is in critical condition but alive. After the first shooting, the suspect then crashed his car outside the elementary school, according to multiple law enforcement officials. U.S. Border Patrol agents responded to a law enforcement request for assistance, and Uvalde ISD officers and Border Patrol Tactical Unit agents traded fire with the suspect inside the building. 2 responding police officers were among those injured, Abbott said. They are expected to survive, he said. One of the Border Patrol agents sustained injuries while trying to protect students and is at the hospital recovering, Del Rio Sector Chief Jason D. Owens told ABC News. When parents drop their kids off at school, they have every expectation to know that they're going to be able to pick their child up when that school day ends. And there are families who are in mourning right now, Abbott said. The state of Texas is in mourning with them for the reality that these parents are not going to be able to pick up their children. Uvalde Memorial Hospital had said 15 students were being treated in the hospital's emergency department in the wake of the incident. 2 patients were transferred to San Antonio for treatment, while a third was pending transfer, the hospital said. A 45-year-old was also hospitalized after getting grazed by a bullet, the hospital said. University Health in San Antonio said it had 2 patients from the shooting incident, a 66-year-old woman and a 10-year-old girl, both in critical condition. A school official initially told ABC News that the shooting took place off campus, and that Robb Elementary School was under lockdown. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas has been briefed on the situation and the agency is actively coordinating with federal, state, and local partners, a spokesperson said.